Chad. Welcome to the Friday stream. How is everybody doing? Welcome to the last trading day of the Mofo week. If you're in the chat, say what's up, say hello. We're doing a vibe. I'm keen for today. I feel like I am imbued with the cosmic energy of the universe, and today is going to be a very good trading day. So if you guys are in the chat, go ahead and say what's up to your boy. It is going to be a solid day. And we got Friday Forgotten Bangers a little bit later, which I'm quite keen for. I think it's going to be a vibe. What a way to start the end of the week. Friday. Juice, my bad. I didn't mean to choke you there. I actually sent Juice to the metaverse when I was trying to pin the Friday Forgotten Bangers comment on there. My bad, Juice. My bad. All right. He's back, though. Okay, Juice is back. Lacquer. I submitted unknown noise from the 2000. You gotta read, Brian. You gotta read. I might just choke you just for that. Violation 1, red card. Okay. What it do, my G? What it do? It do what it do, and I do what I do. I do what I do, and you do what you can do about it. Did you get the number? Did I get the number? You know, Lyndon, your boy doesn't like to kiss and tell or nothing. But, we may have had a successful hunt the other day. I'll tell you about it later. All right. Hope you guys are having a fan-freaking-tastic one. Before we get this show on the road, let us give a little moment to imbue ourselves with a little cosmic energy and bring the good Lord into the mix. So let's bow our heads in prayer and give ourselves a little moment here. Dear Heavenly Father, we come to you today, this Friday, the last trading day of this week. We are halfway through the month of March, and some of us are doing well, Lord. Some of us are struggling. Some of us are in the middle, and I would like you to come into our presence today, to be with us, to guide our hand, to guide our hearts, to guide our minds, and let us really let you in and embrace everything that you are about. Let us go into this session without fear, without frustration, without remorse, without the weight of all the situations that we're carrying. Let us be clear-minded. Let us go into this with faith in your abilities, in faith in our own abilities, that we can come into the markets and extract out all the riches that you have in store for us today. And should we have a bad trading day for whatever reason, let us have the grace and humility to trust in your plan and know that this is just a stepping stone to a brighter tomorrow. We ask this in your name, we pray. Amen. And if you believe it, Chad, go ahead and pop an amen in the comment section down below. Let us know that you are in agreement. Couple amens in there. Oh, yeah. And we are imbued with that cosmic energy. It is a vibe. Chad, let me know if the audio levels are good, if you can hear me clearly, if the music is not too loud. The music is exactly my vibe today. I'm in a good mood. Today is going to be a good day because every day above ground is a good day. All right, Chad, let's get into what the economic calendar has in store for us today. Let's see what we're going to do this Friday. I can never get the economic calendar page on this thing to work, and I don't know why. Wait. Chris's cam, Keegan's screen. I think it's meant to be on Keegan's screen. That's why the economic calendar never works for me on this side. That maketh senseth. Okay, I'm going to open it on this screen over here. I hope you guys can see that. Today, 14th of March, and pretty slow day. We had some GPP news coming out. The gross domestic product of the pound coming out. A little bit in the negative there, negative 1%. Europe not looking like they're getting some good growth there. Nothing too fancy, nothing too schmancy for the rest of the day, but then we do have a consumer sentiment and the inflation expectations coming out at 4 o'clock later today. So that is going to be a little bit of a hurdle for us during New York. So that is something we're going to have to look out for. Otherwise, rest of the day, clear blue skies, and it should be easy trading. So heading off into the charts, let's see what we got in store for us today. So gold is still super bullish as ever. You can tell I have not been trading gold the last little while because gold has been on this one-way traffic tip. Look at that. We broke all-time highs yesterday by quite a significant margin. I actually wish I was paying attention to that. We could have caught some of that momentum. I didn't realize we were that close to all-time highs yesterday. I feel like the music's a little bit loud. Is the music a little loud? One notch down with the music. I can hear it. I can hear it in my ear. That's a little bit loud. Okay. So we are super bullish right now on gold. And believe you me, Chad, if you're trying to catch some of this momentum, you do not want to be selling into any of this. This is one of those stay out because you think, okay, cool, we're due for a little bit of a pullback. Price has to come down eventually. This bad boy can keep on rolling to the upside for a long while more. You think it's done being bullish, and it keeps on trucking. When was this anyway? It was during New York yesterday. I'm sad we missed this. We should have been locked in on gold because this was just beautiful one-way traffic. An all-time highs play would have been great there. But we snooze, you lose next time. So on gold, I am not really looking for anything right now on gold. Turtle Wave would have given us an entry on the Wednesday, nothing yesterday, and we are very far away from the 200 EMA, very far away from the EQ, which is where I would want to play, do a little play myself. We could potentially look for a little Asian range play. The gold does behave well with the Asian range. We've had a little bit of a sweep of the Asian range high. Now bouncing off the Asian range low. If we were to break below and close above Asian range low, maybe look for a retest. You could potentially play down to the weekly R2, maybe the daily pivot, maybe if you're lucky down to the EQ. I would not go for extended targets based on that. Fundamentally, gold is still looking very sexy right now. So how much of a pullback are you going to get? I wouldn't expect a massive one. This thing can still fail to break Asia lows, dance around here for a little bit, and then just go super bullish after that. So gold, NB, important. Do not take gold for a P today. It will show you flames. Looking at the Nas100, we are still overall bearish on Nas100. Yesterday was a little bit of let's see what yesterday did. We did not manage to take any liquidity there, but we did break lower than the previous daily low, closed bearish. We had a bearish structure change, a nice bearish closure below previous bearish closures. So I am still overall bearish on the Nasdaq here. I am aiming for these levels over here around that psychological 19,000 mark is where I'm aiming for. We have yet to tap that. So I do anticipate Nas, whereas it might range for a little bit, we are eventually going to go for a nice little bearish move. I do anticipate either today or Monday might be the case for that. Music down one more notch. Okay, let me know if that's good. So that's where we are. Bearish sentiment overall on the Nasdaq. Looking at today, however, like I said yesterday, not my favorite day when the EQ and the daily pivot are in the middle of the Asian range. It does make things a little bit trickier. It does make the grubber play a little bit trickier. I am, however, mostly bearish on it. We did get a bearish move yesterday. We got a nice little pullback during the Asian range, so I am expecting bearish continuations. How I would be looking at getting that is if we can get another retest and rejection of the EQ, maybe a sweep of Asia highs first, I would be looking at taking shorts from there. If we don't get that and price continues to go bearish from there, maybe retesting and bouncing off this monthly support level, I would be looking at taking shorts potentially off Asia lows, aiming for those previous daily lows. So I am overall bearish on Nas. I'm not particularly interested in the longs. Not that longs would be completely out of the question. We might see a situation where if we, the only way I could get into longs is if where price is right now, we were to dip down, sweep Asia low, and then return back into the Asian range. And then I might look for a retest of Asia lows, maybe to potentially attack Asia highs. We might go as high as this weekly support level here, but I do anticipate the overall majority of the move is going to be a bearish one. So looking for the shorts predominantly on Nas, but there is one situation where I would look for the longs. Looking at US30, pretty much a very similar situation. US30 had a lot of bearish momentum yesterday. Just a straight up white candle come in. So I am anticipating a little bit more of a pullback on US30. US30 has had a nice waterfall effect of price action the last several weeks. Based on where we are fundamentally, I still do think there's room to the downside on US30. So again, I am overall bearish on US30. Similar thing, daily pivot in the middle of the Asian range. EQ, however, just above. We did sweep Asia highs, tap into the EQ in the wee hours of this morning around 7 o'clock. So if I was trading around then, as soon as I saw this sweep and then close down below, shorts would have been on the cards. However, we've missed that opportunity now. What we could look at now with this candle, retesting the daily pivot about to close below, what you could look at is shorts down to this support level, maybe down past Asia lows. Based on where this candle is closing, we may or may not have a nice RR to play with. I'd keep the stop quite tight, maybe a nice little 30 pip, and then we would look at maybe getting down to Asia lows. So you do have a 1.5 R there. We might look at getting in on that if this 5-minute closes the way we would like. We might have already missed the move. This previous 5-minute might have been the entry candle we were looking for, but we'll see what price action does in the next little while. If this candle plays ball, maybe does a little bit of a retrace, we might do an aggressive entry on there. So overall sells is what I'm looking for on US30 as well. Our pullback on US30 was not quite as deep. If you use our little fib level here, we did cross the 50% point, so I guess it is deep enough. We are bouncing off the EQ. So sell continuations. If we do not get a nice little pullback on the daily pivot now, and we've missed this move, what I might look at doing is once we break the support level, break past Asia lows, retest that, I would look for shorts to come down there. On US30, I'm not particularly interested in the longs unless we break above Asia highs, break above the EQ, retest, and then I would potentially look for longs there if the RR made sense for me. And those are the pairs I'm looking at. I have been dabbling a little bit with the German 40 when a good setup does present itself. So we'll do a young little look there. We have a couple minutes till open. Let's see here. German 40, I've been super bullish on the last little while. Looking at the daily, it would look like we took liquidity from the downside there, closed bearish, but still in a bullish sort of market structure. So still overall bullish on the German 40 based on the candle close. We have a little bit of a bottom wick on this daily candle. So shorts from where it is now might be on the cards. Looking at where our support levels are, we've had a sweep of Asia highs. Again, if we were trading earlier this morning, that little sweep and close back in would have been indicative of shorts. But because of my overall bullish sentiment, what I'm going to look for now is to see what we do at this weekly S1 to see if we can hold that. I would look for bullish continuations from there would be the play. And if we break below that, then we might look for sell continuations to about previous daily low, maybe daily S1 might be on the cards there. But overall bullish on the German 40, so buys would be predominantly what I am looking for. That's my analysis for the day. Let me know if you guys have any questions on that. Juice Rux to think of it. Ed messed up my 000 for deleted messages, timeout and hide. I need comp. Oh, I'm sorry, Juice. There was an accident, man. I did not mean to send you to the metaverse there. Ah, shame. Your reputation's on the line. I apologize. I severely apologize there. All right, Chad, let me know if there's anything. Let me just fix my price tab a little bit there. A little bit unneat. Bob's your uncle. All right. There was something I was looking for. US30, was it? Yes. US30. See how that 5-minute candle closes. We have had a little bit of a retrace. Chad, I might go in on this now. Let me just check what the RR is. 30 pip stop on there. Down to Asia lows. Just come back. Just come back. Just come back. Come back. Give me a minute. Give me a second. Okay. Chad, I think I'm going to attempt to go in on this. I'm going to put a sell limit right where price is. Yes, you need to be quick these days. Price moves. Okay, Chad, I'm not in yet. I'm still setting things up. Sell limit there. 30 pips stop. The 30 pips covers the high of that wick quite nicely, which I like. How many pips to the downside is this? 55. Okay, Chad, not yet activated on this. Things are set up. Sell limit. Not yet active. And I'm in. Okay, Chad, we are in on this little young shorty short on US30. Okay, let's see how it goes. Just to recap, this is based off, I am overall bearish on the pair. We bounced off the EQ quite nicely. Bounced off the daily pivot, rejected it, came back in, retested and rejected. Taking out Asia highs, where we going next? Asia lows. So that's what I'm banking on with this one. I feel like Miles, like before the open even, rapid fire into a trade. We do run the risk of when the open hits, we are going to get some volatile. However, London volatility isn't exactly as volatile as what New York volatility is. So I'm not as worried, so we'll see how things go. That is what I am doing today. We're going to see how it's going to play out. Yes, okay, that's set up correctly. All right, nice little early trade. We might be in and out here quick, Chad. Yeah, I do envy Miles's 10 is 10 strat for that reason. Dude, you'd be like, okay, cool. I've been analyzing the market for 30 minutes. Here's the trade I'm looking for. 10 minutes later, I'm done. Dude's done trading at 10 past 10. Has the rest of his day to do whatever the heck he wants. I do envy him for that reason. That is quite a nice little strat there. Marco, what's up? Hope you're having a bang over Friday as well. I'm in a good mood. Let's see if I missed anything of the comments there. Chad, don't forget to get your Friday Forgotten Bangers in. We got a couple responses as well. I think we're going to do spin the wheel to pick who is going to be in on there. There's a couple nice ones in here already. Couple ones I don't actually know. Okay. We're going to see. I'm keen for it. I am keen for it. And for your apology, I should win the Vault Thunder. Cheers, I'll make it up to you, man. I apologize, sir. Ed, you're not down in Cape Town? No, Ethan. Someone needed to man the fort, man the streams. I drew short straw while the boys are up living it up in Kapstad. I'm here in PE. I mean, it's not like it's my birthday next week and it would have been a nice little birthday trip, but whatever. Whatever. We'll take it. We'll take it. Laka. This trade's running quite nicely. I think I'm going to go break even. Maybe when we go is to like a 1:1. I think maybe when you get to these lows, 1:1, somewhere around that point, we might go break even on this trade, Chad. You could also call that TP1 because it would be a nice little 1:1. And there it is. We are risk-free on this We are risk-free on this trade, Chad. Yo, my lisp is getting worse with every year I age, actually. It is kind of redonkulous. Okay, risk-free on the trade. It is kind of redonkulous. A nice little 1:1, Chad. There we go. There we go. I feel like there is the I won't lie. There is the pressure when you're on stream to just take the little 1:1s, because then you count that as a win and you look like, oh, dude, I've gotten this many wins on stream. I look amazing. But I'm always like, nah. But why am I going 1:1 where target should be Asia lows? Let me just go for Asia lows. I don't like how that candle is retracing back. That better not tap me out of break even. But that's what I mean. You go for these like slightly extended targets. You catch a break even and you look like a chop. Whereas I'm like, it got to 1:1. Surely that counts for something. No, you didn't lock the profits and it counts for nothing. It's crazy. But we'll see what happens. It's risk-free. At least I'm not going to lose nothing today. I did take 2 break-evens yesterday, which if I had taken the profits, would have been... If I had taken the profits to the maximum they had gotten, it would have been a 2.5... No, that would have been 2.5 hour up. I took a loss. That would have been -1. So I would have been 1.5 hour up yesterday as opposed to being 1 hour down yesterday. So... Sometimes the extended targets are I mean, they're nice when they hit, but they're a little crappy when you take a break even because of them. So, pros and cons. All depends on what works for your psychology. Your psychology. All right. I back this trade. I mean, we've already danced around the daily pivot a few times. I can't anticipate another retest of it. Price will do what price does. Don't do it. Don't do it, you son of a gun. It's Friday, be kind. It is Friday, be kind. Don't be that guy. Come on, go down, fat one. Go down. Am I zoomed in enough, chat? Can you guys see this properly? I think I can zoom in a bit more. Lock into where price is. That looks a little bit better. All right. German 30 is falling like crazy. We'll check it out after we're out of this trade. But guys, keep your Friday Forgotten Bangers entries coming. We will be giving away a $5,000 Vault Funder account to one lucky winner who picks a banger of a Friday Forgotten Banger. I think the max is 5. We do 5 random entries, 4 random entries, 5, something like that. This week was quick, got 5R by Tuesday, been vibing since. Oh, someone's having a banger of a week. Well done. Chad, do you know how many of the Chad I've done risk interviews with this week? Like, the Chad is killing the trading game this week. Y'all are getting funded left, right, and center. I'm quite impressed. I think on the stream yesterday, a few of you said like the cracker is what you've been trading, and that's helped you get funded. So the Chad is eating over here, and this is all for free. I didn't ask everyone, but only like 2 of the guys were like, oh, I'm in Project G as well. A lot of you guys have been just watching the streams, feeding off the info here, feeding off the trades here, and making bank for it. It's really good. How many A book? That is confidential information, my lady. I don't even know the answer to that question, actually. I don't even know. Like I'm the risk interview guy, but like I am not high up in this company, Chad. I am still quite low level. There's certain information even I don't get to know. I'm 8% up for the week. We park the bus. We keep the profit. Jared, you legend, man. Listen, for all intents and purposes, anyone who is 5% up for the month is doing pretty well for themselves. So being 8% up for the week, you have had a banger of a week, my man. Park the bus. Get your money. Get your money, baby. Get your money. Full port, like 8% to 100. You only live once. Listen. This isn't CPI. This ain't NFP. Let's save out degen behavior for twice in the month. You missed your chance. Calm down. This is responsible hour. What is a risk interview? So with Vault Funder right now, if you pass phase 1, phase 2, you have the unfortunate luck of having to do an interview with me where we just like build a profile on you, see what kind of trader you are, what strategy you use, a low-level explanation of what your strategy is. You don't have to give away any trade secrets. What your risk management approach is, just to see like what kind of trader are you. And we're building stats on our traders, like the ones who have like a positive RR, those who have a negative RR, those who take multiple trades a day versus those who take one trade a day, etc., etc., etc. Just so that we can get a sense of who our funded traders are. We're building quite a nice portfolio, trying to understand who our client base is, and then trying to figure out how best to serve our client base. That is the overall scheme for that. Trying to get feet on the ground, trying to get to know you guys a little bit better. Now I'll keep my profits rolling slowly. Well done, man. Well done. Re-entry for US30. I'm guessing you had a later entry than me and got tapped out. We are already, it was a 30 pip stop. We are already more than halfway through that move. I'm not sure I would re-enter. If I was to re-enter this, it would have to be a nice little 5-minute rejection of the daily pivot one more time, and I would take it a little bit below that rejection. So if we do something in this regard, like little rejection, tap, and then go again, on this candle flipping, I would go again. Does that diagram make any sense? I don't know. But that's what I would do for a little re-entry on there. Because we are going to go for Asia lows at some point. And when that point is, we don't know. But we are going to go for it. I'm hoping it's now. Fat one go down. I would be concerned if this candle breaks the high of this candle. I would be very concerned for this whole trade. Till then, I think we chillin'. Jonathan, what's up? What's up? Hope you're having a fan-freaking-tastic one. Thanks, bro. I appreciate your analysis. Makes sense. Thank you. Thank you. I've been trying. I don't know a lot, but the little bit I know somewhat well. Okay, I hope to combine the goals 5 minutes. Yeah, gold is super bullish. Chad, did I tell you how I held gold for like a $200 move? Got out expecting a pullback, and that pullback never came. I still beat myself up a little bit for that one. Although that was the biggest trade of my life. A $200 move on gold is a freaking banger of a trade. I just wish I'd put a little bit more of a bag on it. I would have that 86 right now. If I had sold my couch or something, put like a good 20 G's on that trade, and held that 200 pip move, jeez, I'd be living life lavish right now. You think I'd work for Vault Funder still? I'd be on the beach in Monaco somewhere. It's okay. I'll wait. Another move like that will happen eventually, and I will catch it. Lyndon, that would have been the 86. I would be riding around in the 86 right now, my nose in the air, like I'm better than everybody else. Somebody gets too close to me, starts breathing the same air as me, I'll be like, how dare you? Back away from me. You ever I can't remember, it was some reel I saw. It's like, listen, I am ready for God to test me. I am ready to see if I really am the good person I am. He should test me by giving me $1 million. Let's see if I'm truly a good person. How many pips is this trade, Ed? Total pips 55. We had a 30 pip stop. I can't remember the RR. I think it was a 1.5 RR if we hit TP. Which, I mean, that's going to at least erase yesterday's loss and put a little bit in the bank. Don't reverse on me, baby. Don't reverse. Come back. Come back. You know Daddy loves you. Chad, I might be out there. I might be out to break even there. Wait for it. Wait for it. Let me check. Oh, we're so close. Oh, we're so close. Yeah. Come back. Come back, fat one. There he goes. Chad, we're out at break even on that one. Alrighty. Like I said, I will only take re-entry. I'm going to leave that on the screen for another 2 seconds just so everyone can see. Apparently, we need to show evidence of what's going on this channel. Okay, going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Out of break even on that one. I'm going to wait to see if we can get back to the daily pivot, what we do when we get there, and maybe I'll attempt a little bit of a re-entry. My entry was slightly later than I wanted. I wanted it somewhere closer to this candle there, which would have survived this little pullback. But anyway, is what it is. We'll see if we can get somewhere around the daily pivot over here for a nice little re-entry on there. That's what we're doing on there. Otherwise, if we don't and this thing continues to run, then I might look for sell continuations once we break below this little S level here. Maybe retest, and then I'll look for sell continuations from there. That's going to be my plan on US30 today. With a girl from the gym in the passenger seat. Lyndon, the car, the girl, my life would be sorted right now. Instead, I'm driving. I almost insulted my little Blue Lightning. I should never do that. Blue Lightning has served me well, which is the reason why I don't want to sell her. My little sexy Toyota Corolla. Freaking love. Okay, Chad, that is. I've had that car. When did I get her? 2020, I want to say. I want to say 2020. Yeah. It was just as COVID restrictions starting to ease off. It was 2020. She's a 2019 model. All these years, I've driven that car. I haven't had a single mechanical issue happen to me. The most expensive thing I've had to do on her was I had to replace the wheel bearings like 4 or 5 months ago. That is the most expensive thing that car has cost me. I can't get rid of her. She's too good to me. She's too good to me. I am keeping Blue Lightning. She is a workhorse. You do not get rid of a girl that loyal. The 86 will just have to be a companion. I am not getting rid of Blue Lightning. I was tempted because if I sell Blue Lightning, I could get the 86 tomorrow. It wouldn't stress me out whatsoever. But nah, I can't get rid of Blue Lightning. She's too good. She's too good. Buy gold. Let's have a look-see. We did have a nice little sweep of Asia lows, little break, close above. I would have wanted, if I was going to buy gold, I would have wanted to have entered here. Would have had like a... Yeah, I haven't traded gold in so long. I forget how the pips work here. That is 100 points, 10 pips, yeah. So I would have had like a 30-ish pip move or pip stop. Would have aimed for Asia highs again. If I was to buy gold now, what is this? Previous daily high. Not the worst idea. We've broken past previous daily high. We are retesting it. If this 5-minute closes above previous daily high, I would be tempted to buy gold from that level if I bought gold using such levels. I do not, so I'm not going to. But if that is something that you want to do, I think it makes sense. However, this is not financial advice. If you listen to a word of what I've said, you will lose money. 3,040 days, surely. I mean, we are so close. We are so close. Chad, I said gold was going to reach 3,000 back in freaking November. December. We look back. I'm going to find the Traders Next Door episode. I said 3,000 back in like November. I said 2025, we're reaching 3,000. Called it first. Or rather, I read a whole bunch of articles from a whole bunch of analysts who called it first, and I agreed with them. But I did the research. I was like, yes, 3,000's the one. Today, maybe. We do have consumer sentiment and all that later today. If that comes out negative for the US dollar, then gold could skyrocket to 3,000. We do have all-time highs over here. So we'll see what happens later today. If we're around all-time highs and our consumer sentiment comes out badly, this thing could skyrocket for 3K. And if I was to do that play, I'd keep it a tight stop, nice little 30 stop, aim for that 3,000 mark. It's a nice little 2R. That could be an idea for later. You called it, Ed. Were you in on it, though? I was in on it for a lot of it. For $200 of that move, I was in. I just thought it would take a little bit longer than it took. I thought it would take slightly longer than it took. Okay, Chad, we are back at the daily pivot. I'm going to wait and see if we get another nice little, another little rejection. We are still overall... Now, we have switched to a little bit of bullish structure now. So you see how we had lower low, higher low, lower low, higher low, lower low, and we've shifted bullish again. So I would need to see a little bit of a bearish structure shift. I was going to trust these bearish continuations to continue. And so one thing about US30 in London, it can be a little bit more rangy than in New York. New York tends to pick direction a little bit more decisively. The better entry would have been here around 7:15 after we swept, tapped the EQ and came in. That would have been the golden entry over there. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens on there. Guys giving financial advice out here. Who doing that? Who doing that? Who? Is it someone behind me? Who said that? Who gave financial advice? It wasn't me. I ain't no financial advisor. I'm just a dude pretending to know he knows how to trade. Don't listen to me. Do not listen to me. It's already hit 3,000 on futures, though. I prefer the cash market over the futures market myself. To be honest with you, I'm not entirely sure I perfectly understand the difference. I've read up on it. I've heard it explained to me. I'm not 1,000% sure I get it. I'm in on buys on US30. Valid. We have shifted into more bullish market structure. Buys could be valid. I'm unsure where the target would be. What are you aiming for? Where you're gonna get out on your buys? I'd be concerned with the buys. One reason it may not work out is because we came devilishly close to this. What level is this? The monthly S3. Are we down to the monthly S? Yo, Chad. Monthly S3. My lisp is getting so bad the older I get. We came devilishly close, but didn't tap it. So I do think the market's going to be like, oh, little incentivize the early buyers there. We're going to do a little switcheroo, and then let me take you guys out, then do the move I'm actually waiting for. So that is a concern that you should be aware of. However, that is not to say that your plan will not work out. The market does whatever the market does. It does not need to make sense to the rest of us. I'm in on buys on USD XAU. Is it safe? Could potentially be. Gold is super bullish right now. We've already swept Asia lows. So, and we've broken past, tested, and rejected the daily pivot to the upside. Yep, I would. Wait, what did you say? USD XAU. Did you just swap them around? I've never seen it written that way. Yeah. You would be good. I was like, yes, that is. It just dawned on me, like, yo, that looked weird. What is that? Oh, I'm talking crap. Okay. Sure. I'm clearly not as sharp as I was yesterday. Yo, I went straight to be like, no man, XAU is gold. That's USD. That must be gold. But yo, that's a weird way to write it. That is a weird way to write it. Okay. So we are gonna see what's gonna happen. We might do a little bit of a sweep. We might go for the dynamic support of the 200 EMA. We'll see, Chad. We're gonna wait and see. Wait for a nice little setup. In the meantime, what's Nasdaq doing? Nasdaq doing similar. It bouncing off its daily pivot. Might be going for a retest of the EQ. Asia low still untested. Monthly support level still untested. My banger is... What? My banger is for Ed and the girl at the gym. I feel like we're hyping up... We're really hyping up this girl at the gym a little too much. I've had literally 2 conversations with her ever in life. Let's calm down. Let's calm down. Also, there's another girl I've been chatting to who came out of the freaking blue. Getting along quite nicely, actually. I don't know. We're gonna see what happens. I don't want to divulge too much on here because people I know watch this, and just now to be like, I know the girl he's talking about. Let me send her the link to this whole thing, and just is Sipo in the chat? What's up, Mr. Hugo? How are you? Now, you see, now I can't talk shit. Because, like, my arch nemesis is here. Watching me. Ed seems lighter on his feet today. I've had a pretty good couple days, Chad. Ed, you need to pick a best man from the Chad. That's not a bad idea, actually. It's not about... Where's Yo, I couldn't have forgotten his name. We talked about him yesterday. Warren. Where's Warren? If there was ever gonna be a best man, it'll be Warren. That boy hypes me up. You play that song, Ed, and you will be just fine. Dave, what song did you play? Wait, let me look. What song did you put in, Dave? Dave, there we go. Response number 2. No? Wait, Dave, where are you? Wait, by question. There we go. No, man. This thing is, okay, I'm going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. Just search name by name. Oh, it would have been towards the end, I think. Okay, not Josh's one, not Gideon's one, not Neil. Okay. Dave, you got okay. I early days for a song like that. We just met, but we might lead into it. I hope your song gets picked now. I hope your song gets picked now. That's a banger of a song. I used to know every single lyric to that song. Like, I used to jam to that song in high school. That's going to be fun. Essie Ed, I hope you're not in the middle of a friend ring. What do you mean in the middle of a friend ring? Ed, after yesterday, I have to ask, is she a girl? Listen, Linda, listen. We will save the leather boys for our trip to Thailand. We will stick to our more traditional females while we're in South Africa. Let's put it that way. Because what happens in Thailand stays in Thailand. What happens here is everybody else's business. PE is a small town. Word will get around. I have a reputation to uphold here. Okay, Chad, we got a little bit of rejection off the EQ on Nas. I really do think the sells are going to be in play. We didn't get a sweep of Asia highs, though. So that actually puts me a little bit off on sell continuations on Nas. On US30, we did get a sweep of Asia highs, so we're going to see what happens there. Momentum is quite bullish on here, right off the daily pivot. So yeah, we'll see. I'm going to see what happens at the EQ on here. I am bearish on the pair. We did do a 50% retrace, I believe it was. From that move to there, we did get the 50% retrace. Okay. I wanted the sells, but where do I get the sells from is the question. Maybe the weekly S2, maybe the EQ. We will wait for a slight rejection and we will see. Okay, still plugged in, Chad. Still plugged in. We're trading first. We're talking about gym crushes and pretty girls second. Lady boys third. Chad, not to get controversial on this channel. And the opinion I'm about to state now is not indicative of any other opinions I might have on the related topic. However, I do appreciate the fact that in Thailand, I've appreciated by noticing the fact that in Thailand there isn't a whole rush to be like, are you male, are you female, are you trans, or if you are trans, are you actually male, actually female? I appreciate that over there. It's like, male, woman, lady boy. And like they classify themselves as a whole distinct third category as opposed to trying to identify with any of the first two categories. You know what I mean? I don't know if there are traditionally any female to male transgenders there. I'm ignorant to that fact. However, they're male to female transgenders identify with a nice little third term. They're happy with it. They've run with it. It's not a slur. It's not insulting. That's just what they call themselves. I do appreciate that fact. It is a nice perspective on things to have, I think. And that's all I'm going to say about that before this channel gets choked. Okay. I feel like I missed a whole bunch of things in the chat now. Ed, God keeps sending you potential spouses and you keep looking away. I'm not looking away. I'm just like, listen, Ed is still putting Ed back together again. He'll make room for a spouse now. Also, Ed's not getting any younger. He needs to make room quick. But he's getting there. Ed has options again. Ed has options. Ed is taking his time, reviewing all the options God is sending his way. He needs to pick right this time. Ed, US30 sells valid now. It touched the EQ. I'm going to wait for the close of this 5-minute candle first. This is a lot of bullish momentum right now. We've retested Asia highs, tested the EQ. We might see a situation where what price actually wants to do is go bullish for a little bit, tap this level first, and then make its way down. So I am cognizant of that fact. And it's Friday. We don't wanna rush into things unnecessarily, ruin what is otherwise a positive week overall, despite yesterday's loss. So let's not get too trigger happy. So there's a lot of bullish momentum here. I would like maybe another retest, bearish candle closure, and then go for it from there. That's what I think I'm looking for here. What's happening on gold? Are we attacking this already? Yes, gold is super bullish, Chad. Gold is super bullish. I don't like doing all-time high plays this close to each other, so I'm going to leave that alone. If you're in on gold, I think some of you are in on gold buys. Would be prudent to hold it if you wanted to hold it. I would maybe hold it. That worked out perfectly. Like I said, break of the previous daily high, retest, shot through, back at the Asia highs. I would be tempted to hold it, but I'm a bit of a degen who holds trades for a little bit longer than he should. So maybe you shouldn't listen to me whatsoever. If it doesn't, what? If it doesn't, Dave, type it here after. Oh yeah, if it doesn't play. I think it'll play. That's a good song. I might just play it for shits and gigs anyway. Like all the girls are mates. I wouldn't know. I don't know these people. I do not know these people. I'm just talking to a whole bunch of people, and Chad, I've talked this up a little bit on here, maybe more than I should have. It really has gone nowhere. It is nowhere. This is still low-level conversations. Hey, how you doing? I hope you well. Nah. Oh, can I get your number? Maybe we can do a little training session together. It's low level. It's not anywhere yet. So if these people actually know each other and they're friends, I am oblivious to that fact. I have no idea. I have no idea. This is still very early days. Still very early days. Chad, there is a surprise coming for you. You're going to hear it from me first. I'm not going to tell you the full details. But you are going to get an email very, very soon. Very, very soon. Something about the March competitions. There's a little bit more at stake than originally was at stake. So if you guys have not signed up for the March competitions yet, get in on it. Get in on it. Something fun's about to happen. Lyndon, what's up with the white flags? What are you doing? Why are you harshing my vibe? What's with the SOSs? Why are we speaking about... Jason, you must have missed yesterday. It's, don't ask. It was a whole thing. We got into some degenerate conversations yesterday. It was, yeah. Yeah, it has a dark side, a little bit. We got a special running for... Do we have a special for them as in they get... Like we were selling products to them at a special, or are they the ones on special? Which one is that? Check the little bearish momentum. Okay, I would like a little bit of a pullback. This is extended for a little bit further than I would have wanted. It's a Power Ranger thing. Jack and Son, TP hit. I'm assuming you were buying up until Asia highs. Well done. Very good play. I'm just going to check my emails quick, Chad. And I think I might actually be able to just tell you what we're doing with the March comp, because the emails should be going out today. Let's see. Emails. Send the test mail. Okay. Still in the works, but it's going to be something really cool, Chad. And it's something we're going to do month on month for every competition. It's going to be a vibe. It is going to be a vibe. It's going to be something lacquer. Think of it like the Ultimate Trader Lite vibe. It's going to be a whole thing. You know the yellow Power Ranger was male and then later on female, right? As in, it used to be a male actor in the Japanese version, and then they turned it to a female actor in the American version? Or do you actually mean like the actor transitioned? What do you mean? Got an email from Chris there. Chris had a stern talking to me this morning. Like, hey, what are you doing? You can't be talking about ladyboys and stuff on the stream. Okay, Chad, we got that bearish candle I wanted. It's a little bit more extended than I would have liked. That's a whole 46 pipper. What I would maybe attempt is a little bit of a retrace, maybe just halfway up the candle. Still sticking with a 30 pip stop. And then taking that down a little bit lower. Okay, Chad, that's what I'm going to attempt. This is a sell limit. It may not come back for us after all of that. It may not come back for us, but we'll see. I'm not really keen on where price is right now. Sell limit. Not yet active. Okay, so we'll see what that does. We'll see what that does. Just a little bit back, baby. Just a little bit back. How just yeah, man, young 23 pips. Just go back. Go back. In the American version, yeah. I was aware of that. I know my Power Rangers. I watched almost all of them, Chad. I watched. There was Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I'm gonna butcher up the earlier order a little bit, but I know there was Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Okay, no particular order. There was the Power Rangers Turbo, Power Rangers Xeno, Power Rangers in Space. There was Power Rangers Wild Force. Wild Force? Time Force. Yeah, it was Wild Force. There was Time Force. There was Dino Thunder. There was what was the one with the ninjas? Ninja Storm. There was Ninja Storm. There was I'm forgetting at least one more that I did watch before I got over it. It was similar to Wild Force, but not Wild Force. But they also had like an animal theme thing going. Shucks. It's not coming to me. Anyway, whole bunch of Power Rangers, Chad. I watched all. I used to tell my dad on a Saturday, listen, wake me up 5:30 a.m. because at 6 the Power Rangers marathon is on from all the week's episodes and a little bit more. I was that guy. Don't come that close and not tap me in. Come on. Come back, fat one. Come back. Chad, that was like a pip away from tapping me in. Like a beep. A little beep, beep. Okay. Come on. Yes. Tap me in. How far is that? Can I just eat the difference? 6 pips. Can I eat the difference? Okay, Chad, I'm going to execute there. I'm just going to eat the difference in pips. Do like a 36 pip stop. Or just make it around 40 pip stop. Okay. I'm in. There. 40 pip stop, and we'll just eat that. Okay. We're in on this trade. We got one break even earlier. In on this trade. We'll see how this plays out, Chad. Feel like a machine gunner. How many trades have I been in since yesterday? Rapid fire. Patience, Ed, patience. No, can't tell me what to do. Who you think you is, my mother? Golden US30 short incoming. I believe you to be correct, Victor. Let us see. Let us see. Chris is not running the place right now. Chris is not. Look at me. I am the captain now. This is the Ed Show. Linden in space was amazing. Power Rangers in space. Freaking love that one. I think that was one of my favorites. Mighty Morphin, Power Rangers in space, and Wild Force. I think those are my favorite Power Rangers. Oh, but Turbo was also a jam, man. I think I had the Turbo action figures as a kid. That was a vibe. Okay, Chad, we're going to see what's going to happen with this trade. I think after this, I am done for the morning. I'm not really loving what price action is doing today. Save a bullet for New York. See what the Power Rangers is going to do then. Last little bullet for the week. It's a good time. It's a good time. It's a good time. Ed, what week are you on in the 6 weeks of sick arms workout? My guy, I am on the fifth rotation of the 6 weeks to sick arms workout. I've been doing that. No lie. I think when I was in high school, I think that was the first time I became aware of the 6 weeks to sick arms. I'm not even sure what iteration they're on now. I think I was in high school the first time I did something like that. I think I was training arms like 3 days a week. Like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday. My arms were sore as all hell for a month. But I will admit, I looked swole. I looked good for a teenager who had just started training. Oh, if I could go back to those times. Like if I could go back to when I started training with the knowledge I have now, geez, like it, I would be so much bigger, so much stronger, and so much less injured than I am now. Like I did deadlifts yesterday, Chad. Decently heavy dids. Because me and my arch nemesis were battling it out as we love doing. Did I not wake up this morning, like when you don't move, you're just laying there still, you're like, yeah, cool. I'm like, oh, I feel pretty good. I slept pretty well. Today's going to be a good day. The second I tried to, like, ab crunch my way up, I'm like, oh, my Lord, my back. Yo, chat, I'm getting old. I am getting decently old. What's your deadlift PB? 360. 360? 355. I don't remember. Oh, I'm getting old. Wait, let me check. Open powerlifting. I can't spell. Openpowerlifting.com. I will tell you now. Edgar Katushabe. There it is, Chad. Best deadlift, yeah, 360. Right there. Best total, 900. This is all the competitions I've done over the years. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I've enjoyed myself. Hey, fat one, go down. Go down, not misbehave. Why you misbehave on stream? So there's some pretty good entries on here for the Friday Forgotten Bangers. By the way, which we're going to do on my channel. Rux, just pop my channel on there. So we're going to see how this trade plays out. We're going to let this trade play out. When this trade's done playing out, we're going to swap over to my channel. We're going to do Friday Forgotten Bangers, have a little bit of a good time. And then we will we'll call it a morning. There's a link to the channel, folks. The stream's already scheduled. We're going to do Friday Forgotten Bangers on there because my channel can't get chalked because we're not monetized yet. So we can play whatever music we want to play on there. It'll be a vibe. Ed, you should also redirect the stream. Redirect the stream from this stream. Like, what do you mean? Is there like a way to do that? Automatically? Can I do that automatically? I thought it was just end this one, click link, go to that one. I watch you on IG. I enjoy deadlift. Deadlift is nice, man. Deadlift, it's the most satisfying thing you can do with your clothes on. Something like primal, but like I'm just gonna bend over. I'm gonna pick this thing up and I'm gonna stand up and be like, "Raw, are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?" It's a good vibe. It's a good vibe. Although my back is very ready for me to retire from deadlifting. I am planning, like, I wanna, in an ideal world, I'm gonna go full tilt this year still. And I'm gonna go full tilt next year for next year's nationals. And if I get invited to like an abs pro or some international meet, if I get invited to one, I'll do it. But after next year, I'm done, eh? I wanna hit the 1,000 kilo total, and that be it for me. And then if I do compete after that, it's for funsies. It's like, I haven't hit a 250 kilo bench yet. Let me try and do that, but I'm not going to squat or deadlift heavy at all. Or I haven't hit a 400 kilo deadlift yet. I might attempt to do that, but I'm not going to bench or squat heavy at all. There is no squat goal I have. Squats can go to hell. So yeah, so I might do like more fun singular targets, but I'm not gonna try and be good at all three lifts at the same time again. Like I cannot handle that ish whatsoever anymore. My body's done. My PB is 220 at the 75. Dude, that's legit. That is legit. I think anybody who can deadlift above the sort of like 180 mark, you are a strong human being. As a male, you are a strong human being. And any female who can deadlift in the 100 kilo mark, like that is legit. That is, you are not to be trifled with. Chat price is gonna work out slow, but we're gonna see. In terms of break-even point, what I would look to do if I wanted to go break-even, I'd go for daily pivot. Because we could bounce off there again for more bullish continuations. Because we broke past it, and when we broke through it again, we just broke right through. So daily pivot would be where I would think price would want to retest if we do see profits on this trade again. However, the fact that we hit the EQ earlier today, we hit the EQ again. What price does tend to want to do, if it doesn't just run, is it will want to sweep the EQ a little bit. Maybe go for that weekly S level or daily support level rather, and then make its bearish move. So we might be on the wrong side temporarily. We might have got in on these sells a little bit early, particularly because we got so close to Asia lows and didn't take them out. Might suggest that price isn't ready to do the bearish move after all. So we might be a little bit early on this trade, but we are already in. Because this would invalidate for me if we started breaking above the EQ, but by that point, We are already like, what, 90% into our 3/4. So what's 3/4? 75% into our drawdown already. So you might as well just leave it as is. So I won't manage risk from there. We are nicely rejecting Asia highs. We rejected it twice here. This candle again rejecting it a third time. So there is hope for the trade. So we'll see how it goes. My PB is 12.5 kilo and I weigh 84 kilos. Is that good? My 7-year-old niece can do better than that. So are you okay being weaker than a 7-year-old? You ask me. I don't know. Cause okay. Because like I had like little kettlebells at home once. What did she pick up? 20 kilos. Picked up 20 kilos quite confidently, quite nicely. I was like, look at you. Strength runs in the family, man. Strength runs in the family. You know, it's hilarious. I've noticed out of all my siblings, I have the least athletic build out of all my siblings. Because my sister, really nice, nicely set hips, thick, powerful looking quads. She was like a decent tennis player back in her day. But like, she won't train for like 2 years straight. She'll take a run. She can do like a young little 5K. Still light on her feet. Like she's mad athletic. The brother right after me, he's a good 10 centimeters taller than I am. He's not quite as broad, shoulder to shoulder, but decently broad shoulders, really strong, stable hips, really big, thick legs. Like that dude can squat for days. And then my youngest brother, best genes in the family, probably hasn't trained in the last 2 years. Still got a six-pack, still got the outline of a chest, muscular-looking shoulders. He could probably still run 100 meters in under 12 seconds if he wanted to, and he hasn't run since he was in high school. And none of those bastards train as religiously as I do. I'm like, how was I blessed with the least favorable genetics, and I'm the one who wants to do something with it? Like, that is so unfair. That is so unfair. And there they are, blessed with all the gifts, doing nothing with it. Listen, I swear God has a sense of humor, and I don't find it funny. What is strength for? I don't need that much strength to push and buy a sell button. The best part about being strong is being strong for no damn reason. You just hear massive biceps bulging. You're like, yes, I have the strength to pick up this entire desk, and I'm gonna hit buy right there. I don't know. I just like it. I like walking into a room and just be like, I am 99.9% sure I'm the strongest person in this room right now. It's a like a little feeling, man. I dig it. Okay, we are struggling at this 200 EMA. It's working as a dynamic support for price right now. If we can just break past that 200 EMA, I am liking this trade. We're gonna see how it is. If I was to pull a Chris here and do like a little timed exit vibe, where are we here? 20 minutes, 30. He likes his 30-minute moves. So another 2 5-minute candles. If this closes bullish, this trade is in a lot of trouble. But like I said, by the time the trade sort of invalidates itself, we're so far into drawdown, we might as well just see it through to the end. Strength is a sign of confidence. And confidence is a sign of strength. What was my favorite saying when I was back in Varsity? Strength is never a weakness, and weakness is never a strength. There we go. And strong people are harder to kill. In other words, just pick up a weight, man. Just do a young curl. Do a push-up. I walk in the room. What? I walk in the room with a desert eagle, and I'm the strongest man in the room. Oh, hard to argue with that one. Chad, we are going to be swapping over to my channel for Friday Forgotten Bangers. Let's say we're going to do that at 11:05. We're going to do a young swappy swap. We're going to tilt over. We'll continue trading and all that while we're doing Friday Forgotten Bangers. In the meantime, let me get this little wheel. Spin to win. Let me start setting that up. Now, which one does Chris use? None of these are clicked before. Don't make me pay. I want a free spin to win. Free spin to win. Maybe I should add free to the actual search. Spin to win generator. There we go. There we go. That's the one. I found it. Okay, I'm gonna shift you there. I have to give props for what's his face? Chris's stream hosting skills, because like there's so many things you need to focus on at the same time. Let's go with Dave. I'm gonna put Dave's name first. Give him some good juju. I'm just gonna put the names down, and then we'll look and see what they put up. Let me close the form so no more entries can come through. No more accepting of responses. Why is my brother calling me? One sec, Chad. Chad, I swear this bastard knew I was talking about him. The last time this dude gave me an actual phone call was maybe a year ago. The last time this man phoned me randomly. I'm like, yeah, what's up? He's like, no, I was just checking up on you. I'm like, bullshit, you must have heard me talking about you. You must have felt it in the universe that I was talking about you. When do you ever phone me? Like, if he needs me, he'll text. He never gives me an actual phone call. That is hilarious. Okay, Chad, almost done with a little spin to wheel here. Spin to wheel. Jeez, Chad, my English is running out of bandwidth. Okay. Hoe laat is dit? Okay, we'll swap over in 5 minutes, Chad. Get prepared. Come over to the other side. I gave, okay, there we go. Laka. Oh, wait. People hate heroes on this channel now. There we go. Okay. What did I miss in the chat? I do beer curls. Like, just imagine your girl being stronger than you. We can't be having that right now. You know what? If I found a girl who was actually stronger than me, I would be legit impressed. I would be okay. Listen, I am a large human being. I weigh 115, 117 kilos. I've always been a bigger dude. I'm one of the strongest dudes in the country. It would be nice to be manhandled just once. Just to be like, oh, like, listen, I am physically inferior to you. You're in charge of, just for a day. You know, it might be nice. It might be nice. I've never had that. Precious, we're not living in the medieval times. I want a girl to pick me up sometimes. That's what I'm saying, Juice. That's what I'm saying. Just once. Just to be like, oh, is this what it feels like to be small spoon? I'm like, I dig this. I dig this. I wear a kilt when I want to remember my forefathers. Oh, that is legit. Yeah, just a little bit, man. Just a little bit. Gold hit 3,000. No way. Already? No, not yet. Unless you're looking at the futures market. It is close, though. It is close. Chad, this trade is A, taking its sweet time. B, not looking great for us. We again closed above the 200 EMA. It's acting as a dynamic support level. We are, however, still closing below Asia highs, which is a good thing for us. So, in the middle of freaking nowhere. So, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Ed wants to be swept away by his chick. You know, man, just to feel like I'm the one being taken care of for a change. Like, buy me flowers. Like, you know, get me some chocolates. You know, give me a nice little good morning, my love. How you doing? You know, like, have me be pampered for a second. Like, give me that soft life. Like 1 week a year. I'm not even asking for like that to be the norm. 1 week a year. Just be like, can I have the soft life for a bit? Just a little, you know? And she must carry you on the honeymoon. I'd be mad impressed. I'd be okay with that. I'd be okay. We can take turns. Like I can carry you like into the building, and then you can carry me from the building to the bed. Like let's take turns. Let's can we both enjoy this? Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, that is hilarious. Precious, exactly. Equality. Let's do this together. Let's do this together. All right, Chad. There's the link to my channel in the comments. Rux has it on there. I'm going to end the stream on here, and you're going to join me on my channel in the next 2 minutes. It'll take me like 2 minutes to do a little switcheroo, and then we can do Friday Forgotten Bangers. So I'm going to head off here. You got 2 minutes to do a little switcheroo. While you're there, go ahead and hit the sub, hit a like. Someone please open the closet door for him. Hey. It's only gay if you're gay. All right, Chad, I'm going to end the stream on here. We'll do a little switcheroo. Peace and love. I'll see you guys in the next 2 minutes. This ain't goodbye. This is see you just now.